Welcome back to another adventure, guys. Today we'll be exploring for the very first time Isle of Berk, Super Nintendo World, and arguably the most anticipated land, Harry Potter's Ministry of Magic. Let's go. How to Train Your Dragon World. I'm super excited for this. I'm new to this franchise. I just seen the first movie for the very first time about a month ago, so forgive me if I mispronounce anyone's name wrong, but as of now I just know Hiccups, Toothless, and Astrid. So that's pretty much all I know. I haven't gotten into the other movies yet, but let's get inside and let's try to get on whatever we can today. Oh wow. Here we are. Isle of Berk. Wow. Look. Now I know what the hype's all about. This is like, it looks so fun. Is that a boat that you can ride? Look how cool. Oh my god. Hiccup's wing glider looks awesome. I'm gonna go back there first, try to get in line. See, we're gonna wait it out. I don't care how long this ride takes. I've heard for some people this is the #1 ride here for most people that I've talked to about Epic Universe. This land looks so much fun. Oh, what a perfect day. It's no clouds, nothing but sun. This looks amazing. And the coaster just comes over the water. You go into like a tunnel right here. You come right under, come back around. This looks amazing. Look at wing glider. Oh my god, this is heaven right now. The music, this music is everything to this land. Oh, I am so happy. So it's only a 25-minute wait, which is awesome. And there it is. Look at that. The racers, Dragon Racers ride. Here we go. We have the back cart. So cool. That was so awesome, that ride. It's just like Hagrid's, but in a mini way, but it's so much more, I'm not gonna say it's funner than Hagrid's, I mean, just because I might sound a little biased, but that was the only thing I hate about it. Okay, I'm gonna say the cons first. It could have been like 15 seconds longer, I don't know. But other than that, it was amazing. The queue itself was built all out of wood, just like in the movies, everything. It's so well themed. It's so well, the ride is super smooth. It's super fun. The music, they play the music, Isle of Berk music while you're on the cart. It's magical. And there's baby dragons, just everything. It's emotional at the very end. You're riding with your best friend. It was so cool. It was so cool. God, I don't know, that probably takes, right now, it's probably better than Monsters. It's probably better than Monsters right now, I'm not even gonna lie. This is quite possibly the funnest land here in Epic Universe. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't expect a whole bunch of it once, when I first heard the drop, when Universal announced that this was gonna be one of the lands. Now I know what all the hype is about. I am definitely a big fan of How to Train Your Dragon now. I really wasn't coming into this. Like I said, I watched the first movie a month ago. I get all the hype now. This ride was amazing. I'm gonna probably just jump over to the next land. Just at least want to do one ride in each land. So we're probably gonna head over to Ministry. Hopefully we can get a ride. Here comes the ride right now. It is so good. The way it goes over the water like splashes and launches on the side of it while you're going over the water, while you're going under the tunnel, and it's sort of a fog. It is so cool. This is a must do when you first get here to Isle of Berk. So from what I've seen, this is by far the biggest land here in Epic Universe. You have so many shops, so much. I feel like I'll have to look it up here in a second, how many attractions this is. There's a boat ride, you have the flying ride with the dragons, and you have Hiccup's wing glider. Looks like you have another attraction, the untrainable dragon, which now I'm thinking about it, I think that's where the show is. Don't see that it's open right now, but it will be open for opening day. Sure, we'll probably do that. Another time, we're gonna try to do as many attractions as possible today, but this land is so well themed, so cool. Even if you've never seen this series, you could definitely get into this and just be so immersed into the land. There's dragons everywhere. There's dragons sleeping right up there. There's baby dragons hiding here in the gardens area. You just gotta keep an eye out for them. It is amazing. This land is so well themed. I haven't seen anything like this before. You are able to meet Toothless here in How to Train Your Dragon area in Isle of Berk. It is incredible. This looks like the most funnest interactive meet and greet I've ever seen before. All the videos, I'm sure most of y'all have already seen how great the animatronic is. Now you see it in person, 100% looks like a real, the way it moves and just moves around, really. Yeah, just moves around like a real dragon. It is crazy cool. We don't have enough time for this today. Like I said, we're on a time crunch, so we're gonna keep on moving. But they do have Toothless. It looks amazing. There's a long line already here for it. So definitely check this out when you're here in the Isle of Berk. Here as well in the Isle of Berk, we do have another attraction. It's a water boat attraction called Fire Drill. You and your friends will be able to go back and forth for Vikings, trying to soak each other. This looks like a very cool ride. It looks like planned to be, get a little wet on this one. I don't know how soaked you get. I haven't seen anybody coming out the exit too soaked, but you will be wet on this ride. It looks a lot of fun, especially for families. I think this is the ride to go to for little ones. Looks like we found the ice dragon. Look at this. This is so neat. This is the dragon of Isle of Berk. Let's see if he'll do anything for us. It looks like he's not gonna do anything. I don't know. There's not like time, so you don't know exactly. I've been waiting for a good while, so I'm not sure when he actually blows his fire, but it's ice. I guess we'll have to come back another time. I seriously cannot get over how crazy out of this world this land looks. The water is everything. I just cannot believe Universal actually did this. We're gonna try to get on Stardust right now. I'm gonna see where that is. I gotta look for the entrances for that. I don't know if it's inside of Isle of Berk. I'll let you know in this land. Maybe I have to go outside to get to that, but we'll see. I am so blown away by this whole park. It just keeps getting better and better the more I go walk throughout this park. And if you ever wanted to see baby dragons, now is the time you can. These baby dragons are fighting over some fish. So cool. Such a good touch here at Isle of Berk. I cannot get over how cool and how fun this ride was. Pickup Swing Glider is a 10 out of 10. It is so much fun. So we made our way out of Isle of Berk, out of How to Train Your Dragon portal. We're heading on over to Stardust Racers. See if we can get on there, and as well we're gonna jump right. If not, if it's too long of a wait, we're gonna head on over to Ministry. Check out that. I'm super excited for that. To try my crepe again. I was able to try the crepe a few months ago, the butterbeer crepe, and I've been dying and dreaming about that thing ever since. So I'm super excited to get in there and try all the butterbeer stuff, the new butterbeer foods they have for this new world, and just hopefully today. Haven't got a virtual queue yet for the Battle of Ministry. If not, we'll go through the queue. I'll show you the queue. If we're not able to ride it today, and show you how immersive feel it is. I've heard it's just like if you've ever been on Rise of Resistance, when you walk in until you see all the stormtroopers, that same feeling, that's how you get going through this portal for the Battle of Ministry. So, super excited. So with Stardust Racers, you'll be in 2 different carts and you'll be racing each other throughout the whole coaster, and you'll be at night. Probably better to ride at night. You look like a shooting comet, like a star flying throughout the night, and you'll be racing each other. This is so much fun. Can't wait to get inside. So good to know before you go in, this is not part of an actual portal. This is its own ride. Kind of looks when you first glance when you're coming into like Isle of Berk, it's part of Isle of Berk. It's just right next to it, so it's not part of it. So know that before you come, you don't have to actually go around Isle of Berk on the outside, and you can get to the entrance. So let's get inside and let's try this brand new ride. I'm super excited to be racing throughout the stars right now. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for that one. That jumped up to 100 minutes. And again, we don't have a whole bunch of time here today to be waiting an hour and a half for that. So definitely we'll have to just come back around. I think I'm gonna make my way over to Nintendo. I think we'll do Nintendo first, and then we'll make our way to Ministry. I'm so excited to see this land. I've been in love with this series and this franchise since I was a little kid, like most of us, I'm sure. So let's get inside and let's see what Nintendo World's all about. Here we go. My 5-year-old self right now, inner child, would be going crazy. Oh, cool, the music. So cool. Oh my God. We're in a video game. The music! I just want to dance right now. Bum, bum, bum. How cool! Oh my God, this is so cool! I am blown away. I am blown away. I've never been to a land like this. I know this is old for other people. Other people have been here. I've never been to Nintendo World. This is so much fun. I just want to run around and start tapping things, just like in Mario, Super Mario. This is so much fun. I don't know where to even begin. Look how cool that is. The shells moving back and forth, just like in the game. Oh, it is so cool. All right, let's get down there. Let's see how we can get on Yoshi's. So what I've seen from first glance, this is probably one of the most interactive lands besides the Ministry of Magic with the wands. Here you have these bands, like they're like magic bands, I guess. You can use them throughout all there's a lot of different interaction parts and area stations around here. I don't have one, so I wouldn't know, but just looking at everyone use them, it looks pretty cool. So know that before you come. This is awesome. Okay, so a team member told me just look for the yellow tunnel. That yellow tunnel will take you into Yoshi's Adventure. We found it, so let's go inside and get on Yoshi's. So, real quick, you got these eggs on your card. You'll tap them whenever you see the eggs throughout the ride, which is pretty cool. So it's interactive. I thought it was just a moving ride. Thank you. So this is Yoshi's Adventure. I thought it was just like kind of like a slow moving ride throughout Nintendo World. It's actually interactive. So that's pretty cool to know. Never heard it. I could definitely see this being a very fun ride for little ones, or for older people like myself. This music brings back so many good memories. This is so much fun. This is so cool. It was a very short ride to say the least, but it is cool to see everyone jump around, punching the boxes and everything like that all around this whole world, this whole portal. It's super cool to be in here. Also, the way you go underground, I say underground, you go down to like the first level, it's just, everything feels so immersed because now you're looking up at everything and it's just, you're like sunk into the world. It's pretty cool. I really wish Bowser wasn't so high. It's still over 100 minutes, but one day, hopefully today, we'll see how today goes. We'll be able to get on that ride. But again, it's super fun. There's stuff, I'm like overwhelmed. There's so much stuff everywhere. I'm speechless, to say the least, with everything Epic has given me today. Donkey Kong Country ride, but it is over 100 minutes as well. Stardust Racers just dropped to 35 minutes. I think we're gonna try to run back over there, try to get on that. I will take you over here to Donkey Kong area to show you this portal. It's technically like its own little portal inside of Nintendo World. Let's check this out. The way Universal used these portals, you just feel so immersed. Oh wow, that looks so much fun. How cool the music, everything. I cannot wait to ride this coaster. The ride through the tracks are broken. I don't know if you can tell. They're like broken apart, so it makes you seem like you're jumping over them. It's so cool. Looks like this might be looking like a meet and greet area in the future for when it opens up in May. You do have some interactive drums right here, which is always a nice touch. How cool. Okay, it dropped down to 60 minutes now, okay. Wonder if I should just try to get on it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get on it and just bite the bullet, just get on it already. Yeah, this looks too good not to try it out. They have single rider, okay. Let's see how that comes in clutch. It has came in clutch all the time here at Universal, so we're gonna give it a try. Minecart Madness, Donkey Kong. Let's get out. Let's go. Look at that waterfall. This is so fun. It's like you're going to like a tomb. Okay, so far we haven't stopped. Hopefully we have good luck. This is a very cool queue. You're out of the sun, there's a bunch of fans, which is always a plus. I was kind of nervous about that coming on in, that it would all be outside, but there's plenty of AC in here. Alright, single rider came in clutch again. The ride is literally right here. Do not wait for the standby if it's just one of you guys. Try a single rider. That was so freaking cool. The track, how it was just broken apart the whole time. And let y'all see the ride here, right here, you can see. I don't want to spoil it too much for you guys, but it was crazy cool. It was amazing. Also too, I was actually surprised. They allowed me to bring my bag, so it was like in the car, kind of like Guardians is. You can bring your bag with you, your stuff. They didn't have any lockers, which that was different. Universal doesn't really usually do that. You actually always have to put your stuff up, but with this one you don't. That was actually really cool. Single rider came in clutch again, as always. It's never let me down here at Universal. Single rider, thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, super cool. I'm so super glad we got to ride that. I was really discouraged that it was over an hour, but when I found out single rider was open, took advantage, and bam, walked right on. This is so fun. We're gonna go on out. Might try to grab something small to eat. I haven't eaten anything. I've been so excited being inside Epic. I need to eat something before I start feeling a little off. So definitely well worth it. Try this ride whenever here and in Donkey Kong area. Again, I love how Universal made this land so interactive, and there's so much stuff to do in here. I feel like overwhelmed. There's so many things to do. I feel like you can spend a full day just in this land because all of the interaction stuff with the bands and stuff like that, all the cool little Easter eggs you can look for while inside of here, the rides. Now this is just this area right here in Nintendo, but in Donkey Kong area, there's a whole nother land back there that you could get lost in. This is super cool. I am speechless, to say the least. This whole land, I feel like everything about Epic, you're just speechless. You haven't seen anything like it. It just makes it that much more different than any other theme park right now. And this is exiting the portal. Look how fun this looks. I am blown away how good this park is. Okay, so it says Stardust is a 20-minute wait, so we're gonna head on in. Definitely a lot lower than earlier. It was over an hour and a half, so 20 minutes, take that every day. 20 minutes, let's go. Hopefully I'm gonna ask for front row. I feel like I do better with like motion sickness on front row. So I'll let you know after the ride is over if they let me. Hopefully they will. Okay, before my adrenaline kicks goes away, this ride was awesome. First though, let me say this. It will never top my Velocicoaster. Velocicoaster is my #1 roller coaster in the world. I don't care what anyone else says. I love Velocicoaster and that will never dethrone it for me. Now, does it give it a run for its money? My personal opinion, yes, it does. The only thing it's missing is a little bit more theming, but the launches, the drops, the small inversion it has, it is truly a super dope coaster. I enjoyed every second of it. That both launches were incredible. It's the same feeling, the same ride system, just like a Velocicoaster, where you feel like you're gonna fly out of your seat. That's the same feeling, and the exact same style carts as well, the seating style for it. So know that before you come. It's a I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10 for me, only because it's missing theming, a little bit more theming. Now at night, it could be a 10 out of 10 for me. We'll have to come back and see. Now we're gonna go over to Ministry of Magic for the very first time. Again, I haven't got a virtual queue yet for the Battle of the Ministry. So we're gonna go over to New Harry Potter World and just hang out over there, grab my butterbeer crepe, and just hang out for the rest of the day. I'm gonna show you a little bit of everything going on in each world, and from there we'll end the video. Now, finally, saving the best for last, the Harry Potter and the Ministry of Magic. Can't wait to get inside. I believe there's a part of here that's supposed to be like the Fantastic Beast area back in Paris. It's gonna look a whole lot like Paris if we get inside. It's not gonna be like Diagon Alley. It's I believe some say it's a step above that. So we'll have to go inside and check it out and see for ourselves. Cannot wait to get inside and show you. We might get a little emotional on this one. This one is this one's gonna hit the feels quick. For in the dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own. Let's go. Chills. I have goosebumps right now. I am speechless right now. It looks amazing. Oh, these buildings are so huge. It seems like it's taller than Diagon Alley's buildings. Oh my God. I am speechless right now. This is so beautiful. I feel like I'm really like in Paris. Who needs Paris when you can come over here to Epic Universe? Look at the shops. Oh, this looks like just so much fun. All the interactives, characters walking around. It smells good too. Everything. Oh, all the candy stores. I can't wait to try all the snacks here. That'll be in a different video. Look, this is massive. It's huge. Oh my God. I cannot believe this. Beautiful. I cannot get over how beautiful this thing is, and it's so big. This land is so open. There's so many like shops and stores you can go. And it's like you're really walking down in Paris, like in downtown area. It's so cool. It's so elegant too. It is so nice. Universal outdid themselves so hard. They did not have to go this hard on this. There's more alleyways over here. It's like you can get totally lost back here. Look at this. This feels like it's a lot more darker. We're kind of like a Diagon Alley feel. This is so cool. I'm on the hunt right now for the butterbeer crepe. Looks like there'll be a lot of interactive things to do over here with your wands. This is definitely like a more darker feel back here, but this is amazing, you guys. Absolutely breathtaking. There's a bunch of alleyways you can walk through and just walk through this whole land over here, the Ministry of Magic. It is so nice. I cannot get over how big this place looks. From the outside, it's very deceiving. It doesn't even look like it wouldn't be that big. Once you get inside here, it is completely massive, like the streetway. Look, it's a lot more wider than Diagon Alley, that's for sure. I think they said the butterbeer crepes in here, so we're gonna go inside here and see if they have it. Oh my God, this is one of the cafes to get your butterbeer. Look at this. It's called Cafe La Del Serene. Oh my God. Every corner, I'm just like blown away more and more. And this is just a main entrance. Look how nice. Holy cow. Universal outdid. Did it again. 10 out of 10. Look at all this. This is where you can grab your butterbeers. How freaking amazing. So when you come in, you'll just get a table. You'll be seated by someone. If you don't want to just pick up your butterbeer from the bar area, come and ask for a hostess to sit you down. There's a barcode on the table. You scan that barcode, place your order, and they'll bring you whatever you need. Universal really knew that we needed butterbeer, a place to have butterbeer and sit down and enjoy it, not just grab and go. This place is beautiful. I feel like I'm out of town. I feel like I'm literally in another country right now. That's what I really feel like. It is completely beautiful and breathtaking. I can't wait to show you the butterbeer crepe. I've been dreaming about this thing since I tried it back in February with Universal, and I just cannot wait. This place has blown me away since I've gotten in here today. I have completely been taken back by Universal. Oh, they did a jam-up job with this place. They really listened to what the fans, the guests been wanting, and they totally have given it to us. Here it is, the butterbeer crate. I have been dreaming about this thing for months now. I cannot wait to dig in. It is complete, for me, perfection. The most perfect sweet treat I've ever had, and I'm about to devour. This goodness. This is complete heaven right now. Okay, I didn't want to talk in front of everybody like that. There was people next to me trying to enjoy their lunch, but that was a 10 out of 10. My most favorite thing so far I've had out of Epic Universe with the new land over here. The butterbeer crepe is a must whenever you try to come over here to Ministry of Magic. Definitely recommend it. Everything looks beautiful. There's so many food items here that I want to come back and try. But again, we are on a little bit of time crunch. We only have about 5 more hours until the park closes, probably less now. And we still got to try to get on Ministry. It's not looking like we're going to be able to. It looks like they're having issues with the ride, with the queue, the virtual queue and all that. So hopefully we'll get on it. If not, again, we're still going to go over there and show you the whole ride queue and see how you go into the Battle of Ministry of Magic. It's just complete, utter shock and disbelief when you walk through these portals. The way you get pulled in, it is so unreal. So here's another area. I believe this is the way to the Battle of the Ministry of Magic. Look how beautiful everything looks. All these buildings are so nice. There's so many shops here, so many things to do in here. Really looking forward to getting inside of here and getting teleported into the Battle of the Ministry. Again, I cannot get over how well this land is. I can't get over the immersive feel it is. I feel like I need an accent to be part of this land. The way Universal made you feel getting like pulled into this world, it is It's so real. It is something that you'd have to experience on your own. How a video will not do you justice. You would have to come and check this out for yourself. I am so blown away. Okay, just for safe measures, if we're not able to get on the Mystery Magic battle ride, we're gonna go through the queue right now. I'm gonna show you how immersive this queue is. They are saying this is probably the most immersive feel queue any ride has ever had. So we're gonna go inside, check it out. I am probably gonna get a little bit emotional with this one, and I'm gonna be cheesing this whole time. I've been smiling since I've walked in here, and I cannot wait. So they are letting us go through the queue without a reservation for the ride. You are able to do that, but you're not able to get on the ride, obviously. So we're gonna just take the chance while we can. The ride has been said this is probably the best queue anyone has ever seen. And we're about to get transported. All right, 904, let's get transported. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. I have chills. I don't know if you can't see it. Oh my. This is unreal. I am so emotional right now. I'm so happy. How cool. I am speechless. This is amazing. There's no words to express this. You have to get down here. Look at all this. I am blown away. I feel like I've been saying that all day, but that's just how it is. I'm in the Ministry of Magic. Words do not explain the feeling you get walking through here, getting teleported into here, getting transported into here, the fog, the green fog, all that. This is unfreaking real. I am so blown away right now. Look at all this. We're the Ministry of Magic, guys. I'm the Ministry of Magic. I am so lucky, so blessed to be able to see this. This is so cool. If it looks a little blurry, it's because it's real dark in here. The camera's trying to catch up. This is such an amazing experience right now. Alright, so obviously we're not going to be able to get on right now. The virtual queue's not for another 3 hours. It's not one, but right down over there, that's where you're going to be able to get into your ride cart on the elevator and go on in, I believe. I've heard that the queue is actually pretty long, pretty extensively long, deep inside there, so they are expecting high wait times. I have just been hanging out here watching people get teleported into here. I think that's the most funnest part of any ride queue I've ever been on. No other ride has ever been like that. I am freaking blown away beyond measure. I know I've said that all day, but it's truly, you'll understand, and for those that have been here, understand what I'm talking about. This is such a fun area, and I haven't really touched anything. I've only touched the surface of Epic Universe. I've only done so little, honestly. I haven't done everything. I can only imagine how everything else is. It is such a fun attraction. I cannot wait. Hopefully, again, we'll be able to get on today. If not, we'll get them again next week. complete awe right now. I'm just so mesmerized. It is amazing how good of a job they did. I think we're gonna keep on hanging around here for a little bit. I think I'm gonna try to go back on Monsters. Advise to take advantage of the pass holder previews to do all the spells. Most of the stations here where you could do your spells are pretty empty right now, so definitely take advantage of that. Alright, we're gonna get on out of here for today here in the Ministry of Magic. Again, this is, if you are a Harry Potter lover, if you love Ministry of Magic movie, when that, whatever movie that was part of, I can't remember which one's off my head, but if you love it, you are gonna love everything about this land. If you love Fantastic Beasts, you're gonna love everything about this land. I don't know too much about Fantastic Beasts. I've watched all the movies, but they're actually really cool. But I don't remember everything. It's literally like you don't even need to go to Paris. You can just come here, honestly. So we're gonna make our way out of here. I think I'm gonna go back to the Dark World, the Dark Universe, and try to get into the tavern, have some drinks, and just start relaxing. We only have like 2 more hours left here in the park, so it's been a fun one. It was quick, it was a little rushed, but again, we'll be back in a week to explore everything again, go into some more detail on some rides. I know I didn't do a whole bunch in each world. I feel like I didn't, but we'll be back. Also too, what a perk it is to stay on property. Staying at the Grand Helios like we will for opening week here. We'll be able to take short trips back to our room, take power naps, maybe do 2 lands in the morning time, come back, take a nap, come back for the night time, do the other 2 lands. It's such a perk. Again, Grand Helios is so beautiful. I was here last night. I was able to see it at night. It's such a marvelous, stunning hotel. And then looking over from the balcony area that they have outside, looking into Epic Universe, it's so mesmerizing. The music, everything that I've seen today, that I've experienced, it's like nothing else like it. I don't think that I'll be able to experience anything like this ever again in my lifetime, man. I'm so lucky to be alive right now. This timeline for Epic Universe, again, videos do not do justice. Whoever videos you watch, if it's Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever it may be, videos do not do justice. You have to come check this out for yourself. You will definitely feel all the feels that I felt today. Being blown away, being taken back, being pulled into these lands, forgetting that there's a land outside of here, whichever land that you're in. You just forget about everything and you're just so immersed. I love Monsters Unchained so much, I came back and look, have it pretty much all to myself. Single rider, again, comes in clutch. It's only a 15-minute wait, so we're gonna get back on Monsters Unchained. This is possibly my favorite ride right now. Hiccup's Wing Glider's up there, but they're tied right now. Okay, that was literally a walk-on. Pass holder previews, just know that if you're here, whenever you come for pass holder previews, wait till the end of the day to ride Monsters Unchained. I'm really debating about getting on it again. It was literally a walk-on. Super cool, super cool. The more I ride it now, the second time I get to experience more of the story. I'm trying to learn the story more because I'm not really that up to date on the monsters history about everything, but as of right now, only second time in, it looks like Frankenstein's actually kind of like the good guy, trying to help us get through this whole situation we got going on inside there. So hopefully whenever you do come, definitely this is a ride you need to try out. It doesn't get you motion sickness again. I'm actually pretty sensitive to motion sickness, and this one doesn't do it for me at all. So hope you guys enjoy this ride whenever you do come, and I'm pretty sure you will. Howling Hornets just put you in the feel. Like riding this, when you come for Howling Hornets, I'm definitely gonna come with Adriana. We'll come over here, ride this, and then we'll hop right over to studio side for HHN, and just a cool way to start it off the HHN season whenever that time comes. And also too, I was thinking about it, it would be cool if they have some Howling Hornet stuff going on over here in Dark Universe. Do I think they're actually gonna do it? No, because it would just take away from the studio side, but it would be cool. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's adventure and hanging out with me didn't feel alone with you guys here. Today was an epic day, to say the least. Again, we have only touched the surface of what Epic Universe has to offer. So we definitely will be back for a lot more in the near future. Again, next week we'll be back, and hopefully we'll get Ministry of Magic. As of now, we weren't able to, so it's all good though. We still got more chances in the near future to do so. So we'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.